In America, I meant to tell you, you got your little ball greases walking around in small patches in other places and shit. Let me tell you something, right? Speaking about everything I was just speaking to you about, March 17, 2019, the year of America, koreA, I'm gonna tell you 2562. Listen to this. You got this chick that's like this little Empress ball grease that's just trying to make us conscious survive secretly. Wonderful. There's people that's running around my social economic system that's already abusing the high climate, right? Then if a person was doing a handstand and then they were moving around like in mushu magic a certain type of way, because that means their head would have to be in another type of form and placement, so they're positioning themselves in different positions like in martial arts. So you have certain star beings that's here that's secretly conducting a social economic reality, and then on top of it is causing a certain type of reflection because a person's trying to come up a certain type of way. Wonderful, that's good for them, but I'm gonna just tell you just like this, right? If a person, you ever had a social economic system and everybody was a purity, what do you have to worry about other than another person being your neighbor? This is why when I'm the real Moses, but when I told individuals that these are 10 commandments, think about this, do this, so and so. But then you have another person doing something funny a certain type of way. Like you ever had, look, I came outside, you had people driving around the social economic system on some making a person trying to make them feel uncomfortable. I'm glad that you're trying to give my wife, I don't know what to tell you. I think we really should get a divorce. And whatever happens to you, good for you. You want to know why? Because why am I coming outside just to be able just to have a clear mind to how I feel, and then another person is somewhere. You don't know what move I'm making in the paradigm of time. I'm still working in the paradigm of time. I could be working 30 years ago and still here at the same time. You don't be a stupid bitch. My physics is different from other people's physics. Let me just show you how real this situation is, all right? If a person at a time is, I'm a real star being. If a person at a time is literally going and listen, I'm the real Mossad, the one that made all the stars in space. Literally, that's what I'm telling you. That's all I'm gonna tell you, and there's nothing else to be said after that. Now, my wife will tell you some funny shit with my children. I don't need my wife to tell you that. I don't need none of my wives to tell you that. I do this myself. So let me just show. Oh, fuck you. So I'm gonna just be real with you, right? So now, if a person, when I said my wife, my nigga, I'm the reason of her existence. Fuck you. Matter of fact, I hope you do get into stupid ignorance. Because matter of fact, I'd rather you go a certain type of way. So I definitely know never to fuck with you and ever think about your dumbass equality ever again in existence. That's the reality. Let me just show you how real this is. You have people that's driving around the social economic system that's trying to make show some. You ever had somebody that's snitching on people, but they're trying to do it intelligently? And then on top of it, a person just having a lovely ride, a certain type of way, just going about their life. And then you have another individual that's coming around looking at an individual like there's something, they're showing another person like there's something going on, like intimidating somebody. Why the fuck you gonna show? If something's happening, then you shouldn't. If you could do something, then fuck you worried about it for. So if you, and there's no reason to even tell me anything, but if you can feel like you're doing something and then you feel like I'm in danger of something a certain type of way, fuck you come with me to creep shit. That means you don't know the natural order of your own social economic system. And that means you're probably a person that's causing that. That means they're probably already breaking order and they're just trying to manipulate and get away with it. So in a way, whoever all y'all niggas are driving around doing that and y'all stupid bitches, y'all already wrong. And it's already showed me that y'all already wrong, but y'all just moving like y'all don't care. Good for you, because whatever happens to you, I ain't never gonna get caught up in a situation and you're gonna die anyway, because that type of mentality, that means you don't give a fuck about life. I know that for a fact. So now I'm gonna show you how real this is, right? Now, a person, and I'm gonna be real, I don't mean know that for a fact. I'm the type of nigga still have, a person, my comfortability is different. If I wanted to have sex, I have sex. If I don't want to have sex, I won't have sex. But I'm the type of nigga, I'll tell you straight up and down. I'll probably have sex with you and then turn around and tell you fuck you after that. Like, I don't give a fuck about you. Because once you start moving with your ball grease, the first uncomfortability I feel, you're out of it. Either way, you're gonna be out of there in all type of ways in physics. I'm guaranteeing you. So I'm gonna be real. Another person, let me show you how real this is. Another person's driving around, and my hands are being real core right now. Another person's driving around, and they're looking at me, and they're trying to figure out my physics to my physical body, to the timing of the social economic system, to a precise empress. And another person's trying to cause uncomfortability. But another person's driving around, they're watching me. You hear another nigga honking it. You see like the train nigga, a nigga that don't want a person being on a certain type of way because he already probably did ball grease wrong a certain type of way, and the next thing you know, he's like, all day, like it's like I'm the real Ralph Cramden, but you got a identity theft nigga driving a train, acting like he's Ralph Cramden now. Then he, on top of it, he got his little funny boy Norton a certain type of way, and then on top of it, he's robbing Alice probably for Amtrak, the train money, or probably MTA or social bus money, and then he's on top of it, he's trying to control a certain type of thing. There ain't no surprise coming home when once you add an order, you add an order. You could just naturally tell when somebody's out of order. Listen to this, right? Then a person, you got necromongers somewhere out here on some. Caucasus Mountains is different from anybody knows on some. I'm a man of element, but the way I view situations, I'm gonna say on some Caucasus Mountains type of situation, depending how I view the situation at the time. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna just say like this. Listen to this. You have another individual that's driving around signaling and trying to let it cause. It's just like some Kabbalah flex. You know, a person that knows the Kabbalah and they doing the Kabbalah flex. Like they trying to cause a form of intimidation. I'm looking at individuals like, you're already snitching on your peoples. I don't care for your favoritism or your manipulation or when you're doing the situation. I don't know if your people's already sent you to do that type of situation. I don't care if you were used to the situation, you're just weighing out your own options. It's like I was speaking about in physics with the stars, and remember, I'm the Jewel Emperor also. And then on top of it, I don't care. And then on top, you could be moving around with a little bogey. So another nigga thinking, oh, he gonna get this pussy now, then he gonna secretly jump in the pussy later. He's thinking on some capo mentality. Once you see that, yo, my nigga, I'll tell other niggas, if you come to this social economic system, I'm high in the north. I'm North Dakota. Don't do nothing without a condom. Love one. That's all I can tell you. The little ball grease niggas are snitching on themselves. The easy exposure to a person not caring about social equality or the main empress of all space that could gathers at a point in time in existence, and then a person that will cause a separation and make a person of the higher conscious feel like they're being separated. So that means there's no saving your reality a certain type of way. In either order, it could be a person that's saving something, there's no saving the type of person that thinks a certain type of way after everything I just spoke about. And I'm gonna tell you the date and time. Love one, everybody. Let me just tell you the date and time. I'm gonna stop the video, look at the date and time.